Chrissy, and thank you for joining me for another Coffee in a Closet unboxing. Hi, welcome. Thank you for joining me for another book box unboxing. I just received my Coffee in a Closet book box for September. This is the children's book box, and I received the starter book box, which I believe is $44.95 or $99, but I will take a look, and if I'm wrong, I will correct the price in the description box below, so just keep a lookout for that. But without further ado, let's get into the box. Okay, so I'm going to give you a quick sneak peek at the box. So there's a look at the box, and I'm going to take the card. There's always a card in this box. I'm going to put it off to the side so we can refer back to that in a little bit. But let me move the squiggles around. And the first item I'm pulling out, oh, they're so cute. So this is a pouch, like a pencil pouch. And as you can see, it says Matilda, so you kind of already know what this book box is. The book in this book box is by this pouch. And if you caught the card, if you paused it, you probably got a peek at that as well. So it's just a canvas, like pencil pouch. But you can pretty much put anything in this. You could even carry your bookmarks. It's really sweet. There's books on the other side, so I really like this. This is really sweet. I really like this item. So I'm going to put that to the side, and the next item I'm pulling out is, oh my goodness, this is chocolate cake flavored coffee. So with this box, you do get a choice of beverage, so you can choose between tea, hot chocolate, or coffee. And this month we chose to receive coffee, and I say we because my daughter and I share this box. Usually one of us will claim the book. Sometimes we both like the book. This month happens to be one of those months. So the beverage we chose was coffee. I'm sorry. So the beverage we chose was coffee, but we have had tea and hot chocolate in the past. But it's whatever you choose. It's your preference, so you can customize that. So put that aside. And the next item I'm pulling out is, oh, it says a reading journal. So this is a little journal, I'm assuming. Let me take it out of the plastic. Yes, it's just a little notebook. So there we have Matilda, and she's sitting on top of a pile of books. That's cute. Oh, and there's some contact information in the inside. I like that purple color that's in there, and it's lined. And okay, so it has book title, author, publisher, number of pages, date start, and date finish. So you can write in here your books. You can journal the books you read, and you can put the title and the author and the date you started and the date you finished, and your favorite quotes and some notes from the books that you read. So that's really sweet. I really like this format. Sometimes you get journals and they're just blank pages, but I think that's a really sweet idea. So I really like this item as well. We're really getting some great items in this box this month, so I'm really enjoying that. So I'm going to move the squiggles out of the way. And the next item I'm pulling out is, I guess, the bookmark. It says library card on the back. It's in a little plastic pouch, and there's a little blue tassel. And yes, I think this is the bookmark for this month. So I'm pretty sure somehow you're able to, oh yes, there's a little opening here, and you can pull it out, and I'm guessing if you like, you could actually fill this out. But they're there's not that many spaces, so I might just leave it blank. But that's really cute. I really like this bookmark. And I'm always, I just love the old-fashioned cards that we used to get when we used to check out books at the library. So I like this design. I really like this design. So I'm going to put that away, and I'm going to take out the book. So finally we're here at our book, and it is Matilda by Roald Dahl, and it is a paperback. So it is illustrated as well. So you can see there's illustrations. And it's kind of like a, not a rubbery, but it feels a little like a soft texture to it. It's kind of thin, but it is a bit sturdy. So let's see here. Let's open this book a little bit. It is not as floppy as I would have liked, but it does feel okay to hold in your hand. And I'm hoping that over time, as we're reading this book, that it'll be more and more pliable, so that, you know, it's easier to read. Because I like it when they're more floppy, but this book isn't really floppy. So hopefully that over time it will get more comfortable, and the binding will relax a little bit. I don't want to break the spine. I don't want to break the binding on it, but I would like it to relax a little bit so it could just be a little bit easier to read. But this book is, so this is by Puffin Books. And here we have our table of contents. And it looks like it's a pretty good sized book. It has 240 pages. And turn the page for a look at another scrumdiddlyumptious story by Roald Dahl. Now a motion picture. Okay, Roald Dahl, the BFG. So you get a little snippet of the BFG. And you know, I wonder if that's something that he does in all his books, because like I said, I just finished Mr. Fox, Fantastic Fox. I'm so sorry. But in that book at the end as well, there was a little snippet of another book of his. So I'm wondering if this is something he does in all his books. But it's a really cute color. I like the color of this book. The blue and the pink really just pop out, and I really enjoy the illustration on the cover. And there is also an illustration in the inside, on the inside of the cover, and it kind of just gives you a rundown of all of Roald Dahl's books. So there's a list there. But this is a really sweet book, and I'm really looking forward to reading it. So let's check into the card. This is the card that came with the box this month, and the selection is on the top, Matilda by Roald Dahl. So the first item that's on here is our beverage, which we received is the coffee. It's a chocolate fudge flavored coffee from Coffee by Design. It's from Portland, Maine. The second item that is on the card is the bookmark. So I was right, this was the bookmark. It is library card bookmark from Out of Print. So this is from the Out of Print company, and I have received other items from Out of Print, so I'm surprised I didn't recognize this was one of their items. The first bookish item that we have on the card is the Canvas Matilda pouch from this is also from Out of Print, and it's really cute. It is canvas, so you need to be careful. It probably can get dirty, so I just be very careful and like take a little towelette and wipe it down if you get smudges on it and everything. But you could put anything in this. It's pretty big. It's got a lot of space, so there's a lot you could put in this pouch. So you can put anything you want in it, and possibly even your bookmarks. There's a little tag Out of Print, so I didn't see that earlier. And the last bookish item is, of course, our Matilda reading journal from the Unemployed Philosophers Guild. Each purchase from out of print helps to fund literacy programs and book donations to communities in need. Oh, that's really neat that they added that in there to let you know that this is also, these items from out of print will help to fund literacy programs. So I really enjoy knowing that that they're giving back. This company is. The Trumbull is no match for Matilda. Matilda is a sweet, exceptional young girl, but her parents think she is just a nuisance. She expects school to be different, but there she has to face Miss Trumbull, a kid-hating terror of a headmistress. When Matilda is attacked by the Trumbull, she suddenly discovers she has a remarkable power with which to fight back. It'll take a superhuman genius to give Miss Trumbull what she deserves, and Matilda may be just the one to do it. So, that's just a little blurb that was on the inside. I wanted to read that to you. I don't know anything about this story. I've never read this book, and I'm really looking forward to diving into this. I'm pretty picky when it comes to the paperback books because you never know unless you purchase them in person how they're gonna be. And I prefer a more floppy book. Like, let me give you an example. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I have my copy of the Garnacy Literary and Potato Peel Society, Potato Peel Pie Society. It's a mouthful, that I know. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is, you see how floppy this paperback is? It kind of will hold its shape out. Yes, if you let it go, it kind of springs up, but it doesn't close on you. And this book, it closes as soon as I let go. So I'm kind of hoping that this will kind of relax, and in the future it won't be so spring back to close. But that's really the only critique I have for this book. I really like this book. The font's pretty good, so I will say that, because that's usually my my concern is the font. I like a pretty big font, and it's kind of hard to find those. So I will say that the font is really pleasing. It's readable. And my only critique is the floppiness. So I wish it was a little bit more floppy, but maybe over time that will relax. There you have it. That is the book box for Coffee and a Classic this month for September. The children's book box, at least. I'm quite happy with this book box this month. I was looking forward to the selection this month. I've never read this book, and I was waiting for this book to come in because I'm going to be reading this with my daughter. We're going to do our own little private readathon with Matilda. I have had the Matilda book on my Libby app for a while, and I keep having to renew it because I hadn't gotten the box yet. And now I get to dive into this book, so I'm really excited to do that. But I hope you enjoyed this video today, and will consider maybe returning in the future for more videos such as this. But until next time, take care, God bless, see you soon, bye.